Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel, and today another tip for the battle tower in Ever Crisis. So B35. So this one not as hard as B30, but I mean for anybody that's struggling with this, this is the video for you. So yeah, subscribe, like it up, comment below, and yeah. But like right now I'm actually trying to get past B40, it's 144,270 power level. It's crazy. B35 is 138,900, but that one, oof, that was bad. That one's pretty bad. But yeah, we're not here to talk about B40. We're here to talk about B35. So in this one, it's a little different from B30. We have 3 soldiers, right? 3 soldiers, and we faced them before, right? They pretty much do blizzard, pretty much like an AoE attack for their special, and they pretty much just do a lot of magic attacks. So this one, if you have any magic debuffer, definitely use them, and then make sure you have anybody that, or slap your healer on with magic defense up for the party. Not barrier, but the magic materia that increases magic defense. I can't even think of it right now. Is it mana wall? It's mana wall. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. But for this one, weakness, fire, so slap on some fire materia. Sigils, circle sigils, so definitely put that on so you can interrupt the special, because you do not want to get hit by that. And immunity, silence, fog, not really anything important. I think it's only like one character that can, I think, put a silence debuff. I think it's somebody's limit break, but I'm not sure. But like I said, it's not important. But these enemies does inflict you with fog, so definitely put a Suna on that cleanses fog. It's very important. So if you don't have it, make sure to synthesize it in the materia part, right? And then if you don't have the recipe, it's in the Crisis dungeon. The new 3 that we got is one of those. Make sure you do pretty much just like the normal version. So yeah. So hopefully you got some tickets. You didn't waste all your tickets yet. If you don't have it. But yeah, let's get through these. So yeah, like it says here, powerful ice element magic attack. Multi-target attacks are effective against this enemy. So pretty much if you have characters that has an AoE attack, very, very important. Or you can just go one by one, right? But I did notice when you defeat at least 2 of them, and the last one, they do buff. The last one does buff itself, but you can pretty much still debuff them. So yeah. So this is the team I pretty much used. It's kind of like the same thing as B30, 2 damage dealers and a healer, right? Aerith, like the B30 fight, she's my healer. She's gonna be casting Kiraga, making sure my team is healed and don't die. So Mithril Rod here buffs me with physical defense up and magic defense up. In this fight, magic defense up is very important, right? But if you have a weapon that gives you both, way better, right? So definitely, if you don't have anything like this, you got the M barrier, I think, or the Magna Wall. Mana Ward. Okay, there you go. That's what it's called, Mana Ward. If you don't have any weapon that increases magic defense, put a Mana Ward on. So that's what it's called. I said Mana Wall. But yeah, so my clear are pretty much stacked fire, right? And I did buy a fire breach in the Crisis domain or dungeon exchange. This is not necessary, right? So all this does is fire damage, and it decreases fire resist, which means you get a fire debuff on the enemy. And when you do fire attacks, it does a lot more damage, right? So it's like a defense down, but just with fire, right? So yeah, so I really didn't need to put fire right here, but it is what it is. So yep, Aerith's my healer. Like I said, make sure your HP is up too, right? this is not the power level I pretty much cleared this. This is just me showing you guys what I used, because I did do this right after the B35. For whatever power level I was at the B35, just like barely breaking 100,000, I believe. But I mean, you know, you can do this probably around like 90k. So yeah, try it out, see what happens. Tifa is going to be my MVP here. The Tiger Fangs, the uppercut literally decreases magic attack, so she's going to be decreasing the soldiers attack, you know, because they're pretty much all they doing is doing magic based attacks. So yeah, she's pretty much the MVP here, man. And then I got Asuna on her that cleanses fog, which is very important. I got a fire blow, which that's all she's going to be doing is fire blow and uppercut, and pretty much Runra with the circle to interrupt, you know, that's all she's pretty much doing, you know. And then somersault, pretty much, you don't know what this does, it does decrease physical defense and magic defense, so this is very important. If you have a character that can pretty much do that in their limit break, definitely level that up, you know, or see if you can do it on like my level 1 and level 2. But yeah, very important, you know. Maybe it's not necessary, but like if you're struggling, you know, try it out, see what happens, because, you know, more damage, it's, you know, faster clear, right? So Cloud, as you can see, fire blow with the circle ruin, healing Suna, fog, right? So at least like 2 characters, so, you know, you can be pretty safe, right? Iron Blade, you know, they don't really do physical attacks, but I mean, this one does attack all enemies. Like I said, AoE attacks are pretty damn good for this fight also, but I don't think it's like a must-have, right? But if you do have a character that does AoE attacks, definitely bring them. So, you know, Cloud's gonna be spamming this and fire blow pretty much. So yeah, that's pretty much the strat right there. You know, Tifa's gonna be MVP. She's gonna be debuffing them magic attack and magic defense and physical defense, right? So, you know, my fire blows and my fire breach is gonna just hit hard. So that's pretty much the strat right there. I don't think I'm really missing anything else. Like I said, the key thing on the last fight, or the boss fight with the 3 soldiers, is when you do kill 2 of them, the last one will buff itself, but you can still debuff them. It ain't like the Iron Giant when it does the short fuse, you can't debuff them, you know, you can still debuff them. So it pretty much neutralizes the buff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very straightforward, simple. I pretty much just like autoed the fight, so so yeah, but yeah, so I'll show you guys my run of the fight. You know, I'm not gonna be talking. It's pretty much just pretty much recorded this right after the B30 fight, so I just wanted to make this video for anybody that's struggling. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. You know, subscribe, like it up, comment below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
運んで私の思い んなところか